Hey Taurus, welcome to your June 2024 weekly reading. It's going to be your reading from June 23rd until the 30th. This reading will basically be from now until the end of the month. But let's go ahead and jump in. I'm actually going to pull your oracle cards first. You pull this Sirius card, it says Nurture. You pull this Purity card, and you also pulled this Will of the Wisp, Treasures Hidden in the Shadows here. All right, let's see here, Taurus. Let's pull your tarot. Let's see. You pulled the Ten of Wands here for your overall energy. You have the Knight of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and you also have the Fool card here. I definitely feel like you're beginning something new or taking a newer approach to something here this week. I'm also kind of getting this energy of like liberation here. The Fool card being in the future position does deal with taking a leap of faith, deals with new beginnings, but it also is the archetype of Uranus, and Uranus is a planet that kind of gives us a spontaneous urge to do something greater here or take an approach towards something that's unconventional, but it's going to make things greater in our lives. Because I am seeing it's like you're ready to get underway here with something, and a lot of you are probably reflecting a lot here, doing a lot of this. Damn, why is this blurry? This kind of makes me mad every time it does that. Anyways, I feel like you're ready here to get underway with something, and it's like you're trying to figure out how to manage it all, how to put it all together here. This Two of Pentacles being in the challenge is like learning the dance of change. It could also be with the Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles, that maybe you have a lot of responsibilities. So it's like you're trying to figure out a way how to manage it all. And for some of you, you're actually like picking up more responsibility here this week when it comes to the things that you are wanting to get done, the things that you're wanting to carry all the way through and complete. Because you have a vision here. It's like you have something here with this Knight of Cups being in your current energy. Like you have something that you're visualizing for yourself. It's like in your mind's eye that you're wanting to move toward here. And I see you already, things already being set into motion here. A lot of you, I'm seeing, it's like you want to take what it is that you've already done, or take the work that you've been doing with something, or take the energy that you've been putting into something. And again, you want to make it greater. And with this Will of the Wisp card, I still got to pull the rest of the cards here, but there's already a lot of energy coming through. But with this Will of the Wisp card, it says Treasures Hidden in the Shadows. It's like a lot of you could be doing like a lot of deep research, or maybe you're going into things more deeper here. It's like you're wanting to bring out like you're wanting to access like your well of inner gold and bring it out, right? It's like you want to tap into the full potential here of what something could be. So let's pull the rest of your cards here. I'm not sure why that's blurry. It always does that though. Let me see if I can actually do this, and then it will, help. Give me a moment. Stick with me, Taurus. I know you're patient, so you can do it. All right, let's see. Let's pull the rest of your tarot here. Let's see here. That's still blurry, huh? That's a little better. You have the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know why it's unfocused. The Wheel of Fortune, and then you also have the Two of Swords here. Two of Swords being in the outcome. I feel like you're going to be content with something. Two of Swords is when you are kind of standing on the fence, but not in an outcome position. It's almost like you make truce with something, or you bring something into balance in your personal life. So if things have been feeling out of balance, I feel like there's definitely more balance coming in. And it's definitely in the realm of like your personal life with this Two of Swords. God, this makes me so irritated that it won't focus. But you do have the Wheel of Fortune here as your advice. Wheel of Fortune is embracing change. It's like if you feel that spontaneous urge and that call to do something greater, and you almost feel like the universe is like already nudging you. I'm almost seeing some of you may have like a yod in your chart. A yod in astrology represents like the finger of God, and it like pushes you in certain directions, or like it can feel like the God is pushing you in certain directions. And that's also like what I'm getting is like God is pushing you in a certain direction here to take some sort of leap of faith or to do something different here. And I do see you beginning here. And so this Two of Swords, I'm also seeing you like gaining the understanding of like what it is that you need to do to balance all of this. But I do feel like you have everything that you need at this time. And with the Queen of Pentacles being here in the position of something that you're unaware of, that's why I'm saying that. The Queen of Pentacles is taking the resources that you already have, especially with the Sirius card, it says Nurture, taking the resources that you already have with something, using it, being resourceful, but like adding to it. It's almost like, in a way, it's like you don't have to totally scrap everything or like start over or anything like that, which a lot of you aren't even in that mind space anyways. But it's about finishing here what it is that you're starting, or what it is that you have started or got underway here. Lena says, or Linnea says, I do have a y'all that's crazy. See, y'all just think I be saying shit. I know what I be saying. Some things come through, channel. But I do feel like this is some form of a newer leap and a newer unconventional approach to something that you're taking. And I just feel like you're ready. It's like you're looking for that fresh energy here with this purity card. And there's a wolf on this card, and that wolf represents like leadership, like stepping into initiating things and taking the lead with things here. Because there's so much more for you to explore and discover. And I already feel like you feel that. That's why the universe is saying, like, full card in the future, like, take a leap of faith, go for it. So let's clarify, read, and let's get more details here, Taurus. Also, the full card can be like spontaneous, like adventure too, or something that spontaneously happens and you're like you feel that sense of excitement with it. So we'll see what that is. All right, this card came out. You got the King of Cups here. King of Cups on that 10 of Wands. The overall energy here for you this week is like you're purely devoting yourself to something that really has, it has a spiritual importance to it. So this could be your mission in life, your purpose. Some of you may be highly spiritual and maybe you have a spiritual mission, or maybe you're starting to understand and tap into your spiritual mission, or you're just progressing more on your journey with your spiritual mission. God, that is just so horrendous. Anyways, horrendous because it won't focus. Let's see here. But I see you purely devoting yourself towards something here this week, fully. Clarify the Knight of Cups. What are you walking into? The Two of Cups. Now, if this is in regards to love and relationships, I feel like it's like you're devoting yourself purely to some form of cause in your relationship. But I also feel this Two of Cups is you, though. And the Two of Cups can be like this Kundalini energy, Kundalini activations, to where like it ignites your passion here for something. So let's just say you've already been doing something. Like, for instance, I've been doing tarot for a while, and like sometimes, you know, I want to experiment with things, and that's what would be that's what the Fool card would be. So like sometimes I'll bring in the astrology, or sometimes I'll do an astrology video and like tie it into the tarot. Whatever it is, it's like whether you've been doing this for a long time, whatever your current situation is, or whether it's something, you know, more relevant, or whether it's something brand new, right? There is this energy here to where you're spiritually like devoting yourself to something because it's like in alignment with what it is and who it is that you're trying to be. Clarify the Two of Pentacles here in the challenge. What are you balancing here? You pulled the King of Wands here. Now, Two of Pentacles is Jupiter and Capricorn. So the Two of Pentacles can be balanced, but it's also like when you're putting things together, it's like you're realizing like, all right, like this takes effort and energy to manage these things and to do the work, but that's the only way I'm going to be able to increase my opportunities and expand and grow things. And so with the King of Wands here, it's like you have a vision for yourself, because the King of Wands is someone who's a visionary, who can see very far ahead. Very good entrepreneur as well. So some of you could be entrepreneurs, or maybe you're wanting to be an entrepreneur, but if you are an entrepreneur, maybe this is you like wanting to kind of create a project or do something. But I just feel like you're doing your best to maintain things. And that's the challenge. Like you're trying to bring two things together, or you're trying to bring everything together, and that's the challenge. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune as your advice before we go to the future. You pull the Three of Pentacles here. Like I said, the Wheel of Fortune is like transitions. They're positive transitions. They're good transitions, and they're natural transitions in life. It's like when the universe is saying like, okay, here's your opportunity. Okay, here's a new window that's opening up. Here's a new door that's opening up. And all you have to do is walk through it. And then you get the blessing from Jupiter, which is the Wheel of Fortune. And that Three of Pentacles is saying walk through it, be open to it, and also commit yourself with that Three of Pentacles fully to what it is that you're working on. Because the Three of Pentacles is about channeling your mind, body, and soul into your work. And when you do that, for you, Taurus, it's like these things start to really grow and expand. And so this Three of Pentacles is Mars and Capricorn. Capricorn, you gotta be critically tenacious, and Mars is critically tenacious with where you're putting your energy, Mars, and what you're taking action on. Because I'm almost seeing like the universe is like lining something up for you. It's like you're doing the background work. You're doing everything that you can do. And it's almost like a moment of opportunity that comes along that you're prepared for. So clarify the Fool card. And then whatever this is with the Fool card, it's about if an opportunity knocks or if you see an opportunity with something to do something, Fool card is like, go for it. Like, don't overthink it. Yeah, the King of Swords here. Yeah, don't overthink it. Be confident and execute. So let's clarify this Two of Swords. Eight of Pentacles here. I think by the end of the week, you'll be satisfied and have a peace of mind with the work here that you've accomplished. Like sometimes, I'm gonna keep it real. Sometimes the readings are fucking fairy tales, rainbows, and unicorns. Sometimes they're just kind of mundane, right? But also exciting too. They can be both. But the Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords being the outcome, it's like you're in a peace of mind with the work and the energy and the effort that you've been channeling into your everyday routine, into the things that you've been wanting to accomplish. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles in the position of something you're unaware of, that you need to be aware of, Taurus. Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, this is about building upon what it is that you already have and understanding that you have everything to be successful. And also the Queen of Pentacles likes to co-create. So this is about working with God, the universe, your community, with your relationships, and bringing these things together and co-creating. Like to not forget that. Let's see here, Taurus. Pull the 7th house, relationships here. So, and you do have this, this nurture card. Well, it says here, it's nurture. So you could be doing something, like if this is love, like something new could be transpiring that makes it greater. Whether they're new or old or your current relationship, whatever the case might be, there's definitely some form of an innovation or some form of something making things greater here. And it's newer, it's fresher. Or it feels like a freshness. And 7th house as well, could even be with your community and stuff too. You pull this Wonders card here. And the Fool card is a card of like embracing the possibilities, like to understand the possibility, like to see the possibilities and to be open to the possibilities. And the Wonders card is a reflection of that. It's like being open to the wonders of the world, being open to the wonders of the universe, and being open to all the opportunities that are around you that you can capitalize on, but you have to see them. But when you see them, King of Swords is about executing on them, being sure and being confident. You pulled this, the Further Gate, says bold step forward. Aries pulled the same exact card, so if you have Aries in your chart, I would definitely check the Aries reading out. But yeah, it's about being bold, right? Fortune favors the bold. And this card, treasures hidden in the shadows, like there's these opportunities here that are going to be revealing itself. And you may discover them yourself through doing like certain type of work, or doing a certain type of work, or you're just discovering them as they're entering into your conscious awareness. But they're also coming toward you too. It's like you don't see them. So there's treasures here, abundance here. God, I want this just focus. Abundance here, moments of opportunity, doorways of opportunities, and the universe is saying to walk through those doors that are opening up here for you this week. What is Taurus doing right now that's working for them? What is something that Taurus is doing that's working for them at this time? You have the 10 of Cups here. 10 of Cups reminds me of like eyes on the prize, right? Being able to visualize and see the end, right? And act in accordance and in alignment with that. So by you doing that, that's actually helping you tremendously. And also 10 of Cups can be gratitude and appreciation. What is something that you're doing that is working against you? Yeah, the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups can be to where we're depending on certain things, whether it's people, places, or things to give us our sense of validation or reassurance, or to give us permission with things. 2 of Cups is saying, not to be dependent on anything externally. Everything is coming from within at this time. And with all this Cancer energy that we're about to have this week, Cancer. The Sun, Mercury, Venus. Like Cancer is about the roots and where you're planted at right now and nurturing those roots. That's why that Queen of Pentacles, she's so prosperous, she's so abundant, because she nurtures her own roots, right? She understands that the grass is actually greener where she's at, not on the other side, which is what the Two of Cups would represent, right? This feeling of, oh, it's outside of me, or I gotta, you know, it's not. So I feel like, you know, by being grounded where you're at, keeping the momentum and dedicating yourself and being patient with what you're doing with and where you're rooted at, and nurturing that soil, right? Churning that soil if it needs to be churned to allow like your abundance to keep growing, to allow your fruits to keep growing here. I wish this camera would have focused. I apologize for it being blurry or unfocused. So maybe you're a little unfocused, Taurus. Maybe it's time to focus. Anyways, I'm gonna leave your reading here. I appreciate you, Taurus, for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The personal readings are on sale at this time, by the way. They'll be on sale here for the next 48 hours. So if you definitely want one and you've been wanting one, definitely now's a good time to get one. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me, but also hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I upload your videos. Otherwise than that, Taurus, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you later. Bye, Taurus.